What is going on, everyone? Anthony here. Welcome back to another video here on Let's Talk Resident Evil. And about an hour ago on social media, Capcom had something to drop for us Resident Evil fans. And this is what the post reads. Resident Evil 2, 3, and 7 are coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S with visual enhancements later this year. Those who currently own these games on PlayStation 4, Xbox One will be eligible for a digital upgrade at no additional cost. Upgrade patches for all three games will also be released for PC players at no additional cost when the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S versions launch. So, at no additional cost. That's actually kind of nice because that's how it should be. And the visual enhancements is something that, we didn't necessarily get when they brought them over to next gen as far as like backwards compatible. Just from my personal experience in the last year owning a Series X console along with the PS5, I did play 2 and 3 Remake on the Xbox Series X, and the frame rate is a lot better. I mean, it runs so much smoother than how it did on the Xbox One. And as far as visuals though, that's the one thing that I'm looking forward to with this upgrade, is to see how it visually is enhanced with the frame rate boost. And of course, the PC is also getting a patch with just, I guess, the current upgrade. So that leads me to believe that there could be a collection that they could come out with for the PS5 that maybe bundles Resident Evil 2 and 3 together, even though, again, it's already free. You don't have to pay for it again. But if you don't own it yet and you want to own it, that is something they could easily do. But I am all for the free upgrades. I think that's how it should be. I think if you paid your money for the game, you should be able to just get the free upgrade on these new consoles and play them how they are intended to be played. Because let's be honest, how they ran on the older machines was not how they were intended to be played on both consoles. I'm not just coming out on any console here. This is just like last generation was a real big clusterfuck of consoles trying to run these games properly. So I would say if you're thinking of playing it or going back and playing it, or obviously if you're like me that might have to go back and play it for content reasons or live streaming, I would say wait until these visuals are added into the game so you can kind of go in and play it with the frame rate and the enhanced visuals, kind of like you're playing it for the first time all over again. But there isn't an actual date that is specified. There has just been the 3 screenshots that I'm showing you here from the respective games for them just to kind of show off, hey, visually, obviously from the screenshots, you can't really tell. There's no actual, comparison here or anything like that. But of course, there'll probably be a trailer, some kind of 4K trailer, something to come out and say, hey, it's coming closer, and here's a date, because we don't have a date yet. So maybe they might put this out closer to when that DLC is going to come out for Village. We'll see. Again, this is just little things that, it's nice to see things like this happen where they go back and they support their catalog for the current consoles, because we see some developers not do that, and we're just kind of scratching our head like, why aren't you doing that, Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit the subscribe and the bell notification as well to join the Let's Talk Resident Evil family, and let me know in the comments what you think of these new free upgrades. Have you gotten the new machines yet? Or are you just going to wait to play these games now that they are getting a brand new upgrade for the new consoles? Let me know your opinions down below, and I'll catch everyone in the next one. A big shout out to everyone that supports me on Patreon and YouTube memberships. YouTube members grants you access to vote on content and live streams with custom badges and emojis. Patreon gives you all of that and even more. On Patreon, you can gain access to uncut recording sessions, weekly exclusive Patreon shows, and live hangouts. Tiers over there start at just $1. Thank you so much for your love and support, and I will catch you next time.